Alright, so right now we are going to work on some back scratchers, or they're also known as head loops. I'm sure there's other names for it, but I tend to call it a back scratcher. So we're going to go with that. So for the back scratcher, we're going to just start off at, let's start off at right slam for this actually. So I'm at my right slam position, and I'm going to think about coming up, and I'm going to slide my left hand up to meet my right, just at the tab there, and I'm straight up and down, just at my forehead basically, just like right above that. And then you can do this in two different ways. So you can kind of do your clockwise and your counterclockwise back scratchers. So if I'm coming out of this right slam position, I'm going to think up, where I'll start with our counterclockwise, and then I'm going to think about pulling my shoulders back as I bring this down behind my head. And then I'm going to come up in front of my face. Let me detail that a little bit more for you though. So the important thing with a back scratcher is that you're maintaining this kind of like circular motion as you're going about it, and that you're not just, she's mad at her dog, it's fine. Oh, he's okay, he's a good boy now. Anyway, so right slam, and you're going to slide your right hand here. You'll notice that my arms are boxed out and strong, so I've got a nice angle to my arms here. Easy can't see it, there we go. And then when I think about pulling these shoulders back, I'm going to think about going through flat first. So the silk is coming to the left side of me as I go into that counterclockwise motion. And then you'll notice I have a really loose grip up here as well. That's with my left hand. That will really help you. And then from here, I'm really going to pull those shoulders back even more so I can bring this behind my head. And what a lot of people want to do when they're doing moves behind their head, especially first starting out, is they want to bend their head forward because they're afraid of getting hit in the head. That's not good for them. You want to not start that habit if you can avoid it. It's a hard habit to break. So you want to just keep those shoulders really far back. And if you pull those shoulders back, it's going to give you enough clearance from your flag to your head where you won't really have to worry about that. So really work on getting that flexibility there and just pulling that back so you can avoid hitting yourself. Alright, so I am behind me now. My flag is straight up and down. It should basically make a line through your spine if it were to be in line with that there. And then you're going to think about continuing to go in that counterclockwise motion, and now I am flat. My silk is now on the right side. And as I'm starting to come back to front, I want to think about my shoulders starting to pull forward a little bit more again. So I'm going to let this pull come down from the left side, and it's going to come straight up and down in front of me. So when you're finishing out that position, you want to make sure that you're finishing that full circular motion there. And if you don't, what you're trying to avoid basically is going here and then bringing it back and then bringing it forward. So there's this and then there's this. See the difference? We're looking for that full circle to get that full motion that you're looking to do. But for the most part, you're going to come out of this and directly slide into that right shoulder position. So that's kind of how we'll practice those checkpoints. So I'm thinking about all of my checkpoints here. I've got count 1 is up, 2 is down behind me, and 3, I'm sliding forward. And now if I'm thinking about my ands in between, I'm thinking and 1, flat and, 2 is down, 2 and is flat, 3 is back to the front. And that's your back scratcher. You're usually going to do this in a pretty fluid motion where you're thinking 1, 2, 3, 4. You can give a couple counts to that slide down to that right shoulder if you need to for now. And that's your back scratcher. You can also do this going the other way. So if we're starting from like a right shoulder position, you can think about sliding this hand up still, this left hand, but instead you're going to go clockwise. So I'm going to go through flat, going clockwise first, and then I'm going to go down behind me, flat behind me. And once again, thinking about the pull, making that circular motion to finish out in front of my face. So, full clockwise back scratcher there for you. If you wanted to, you could also take this out of the left side. So I can start at a left slam, go up, I can slide up to here, back scratcher, or you can back scratch the other way. You've got a few options there. So just play with that a little bit.